Hey guys, and welcome to the very last episode of Anticipating the Pyro Update with Aaron.
With Aaron. It is a sad day. This is the last episode.
Well, it's a sad day, but we're going to be covering a lot of a fun topic. Last time we did the rebalances, and it was a lot of anger. But this time we're just doing some fun, a bit of hopes and dreams, and covering all of it, like the lots of crazy ideas and fun things that people had for the next update.
It is a sad day, my friends, but it is a good day.
Yes.
So let's kick it off with Captain Clencher,
who says hashtag make toasted sandwich real, which had 20 thumbs up and my little seal of approval on that. I love it. When I was looking through the comments, I was looking through the rebalances, I saw all of comments of people very passionately talking about all the things we got wrong and stuff like that, and then people super in-depth paragraphs about this and that and the mechanics of the game, competitive versus thing. I'm like, oh my god, it's so strong. And then I came to this, and the very first comment I saw was make toasted sandwich real, and that just makes me it's like, yeah, turn it over a new leaf. But yeah, okay. I was going to say something else, but I forgot.
Make it real. Make it real. Make it happen. Make it happen, Valve.
You can take this one.
We have Jose Julian Salazar Lopez. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Personally, I love to see the idea of Pyrovision, but extended, something like suddenly everyone starts seeing everything in Pyrovision. In-game, you get a lot of cosmetics, 2 to 3 for every class activated Pyrovision, and even more for Pyro. Adding considerable number of Pyro weapons, secondary weapons would be cool, themed in Pyrovision, and new maps that look completely different while in Pyroland. Also, nerf Dead Ringer.
I love that.
So, alright, let's
little send off at the end there.
So I'm gonna start off the commentary on this one. Like a sudden transition into Pyroland. Oh, like in the middle of the game, and it just goes Pyroland. That's very visually disorienting.
That idea, I'm like, what?
But
basically, this guy just wants more shit
and
for it.
That's cool. Like, I want more shit for Pyroland.
Just like a Pyroland.
That would be amazing. I would love that so much. Just even if it's just reskinning some of the newer maps or some of the older maps so that it has Pyrovision. You
know what bothers me the most is the fact that there are so many submissions in the workshop that are all Pyroland themed, and just none of them have been added except for one, which is that set of the Blood Banker, but that's a Halloween set, isn't it?
It was a Halloween set, but then they made that. It was originally the Blood Banker, but they made that into a Halloween set by itself.
Yes.
I'm not sure if it is only Halloween or not. I think it's actually you can wear it at any time.
Well, it was added for Halloween. It's not a Pyroland thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, and they keep making. There's so many great Pyroland submissions. No one adds anything.
Yeah. So if we could have class items that looked different in Pyroland, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I want to see more creative things like that.
Can you imagine a sandwich in Pyroland? Would it be just like candy inside of fairy bread?
It's fairy bread. You realise that most of the audience probably doesn't know what fairy bread is.
Okay, so
they're like 80% American.
Alright, so just for reference, fairy bread is white bread. White bread, you put butter on it, just like a normal amount of butter, and then you put sprinkles on it, like hundreds and thousands.
Yeah.
And it is...
It's a bit of Australian cuisine, you would understand.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead and try it for yourselves. But it's like a staple Australian party, younger Australian party food.
Younger Australian.
I mean, it can be older. Hell yes, I'm going to be having fairy bread at my 50th party. But
there are so many people who don't know that we're Australian.
Really?
Yeah, because my audience is like 80% American.
That's actually interesting.
I guess. I don't know what to think of it.
I've seen the comments where people think you're from New Zealand.
Yep. It's fucking whatever. We're going to the next one. Alright. This one's from Murky. It says, I'd love a toaster weapon so I could jump in the bathroom. And I replied, is there room for 2 in that bath? And he got 5 likes and I got 3.
Oh, that's awesome. What would happen if you had a toaster and you jumped in water? Would you continuously take damage, or would it be an insta kill?
It's an insta-kill. It's a taunt. It's a taunt that you do to yourself.
An underwater taunt.
You know what it is? While you're doing the pool party taunt, like another class can come over and drop a toaster.
Just
Insta
death.
Yeah, team killer.
It'd be like or if everyone around you was covered in Girardi or Mad Milk or something, you use the toaster and it's just it's like the Neon Annihilator.
Wow.
But just a taunt. You just
nice sound effect.
Oh, actually, kind of going off of that, what if you had an electricity weapon for Pyro?
There is.
Right.
It's called the Neon Annihilator, you ding dong.
Not like a primary.
What?
I don't know. It was just a thought.
Shooting
I'm kind
electricity?
of high. I'm high off the toaster. Okay. All right.
Who is this? You.
Abilai. Sorry if that's not pronounced correctly. Hey, Ihasnotomato. That'd be you.
Hello.
Like your videos and enthusiasm about Pyro. Personally, I expect to seeing things besides all the rebalances, weapons, and hacks is texture improvement. Maybe not a lot of people see this, but his body textures are pretty bugged and not so soft. Maybe remodeling the head to make it look more attractive. What do you think? You responded with, I don't think this is super standoutish for me, but it couldn't hurt.
Yeah, I chose this comment because it just kind of stood out to me as this person, he has, like, this is just a legitimate quality of life change that he would like to see, and I just wanted to bring attention to it. It's like, he thinks that the textures aren't great and that they should be improved, and I like, yeah.
Cool,
man.
yeah,
why
little.
not?
That's
I like that.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do nowadays with updating your models and making them look much more interesting, even without having to change much, you know, like polygons and stuff. Tootsie says, maybe the Pyro and Heavy get stuck in the jungle and they have to find the other mercs and get out of there before something bad happens. And I said, that could be interesting.
Okay. Okay.
Like they're kind of like, they all get separated in the jungle and it's just the Pyro and Heavy are forced to get along or something.
Interesting. That could be the comic.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
I just like, because, you know, people are trying to incorporate the jungle thing together, which I'm honestly feeling like at this point it's gonna be, because it's been so fucking long.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the comic. I personally have no idea. I can't see that being a game mode because it's only 2 player.
I didn't say a game mode.
No, I'm just kind of extrapolating on this idea. I can't see it being game mode, but I can definitely see it being a comic or something, or maybe like added voice lines.
Dude, though, you know fucking what? You know how we were talking about how like a single player game mode? How about a co-op story like in Portal 2?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
This is why I'm so glad this is the last episode, because it's like just a bit of fun. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of comments as well. Well, not a lot. There was like a handful of comments that were like, you guys realize that this shit's probably never going to happen. Like,
but that's
the point of this video. Is this,
yeah, like we're just spitballing. We're just
Listen, guys. I'm painting you a picture right now. Aaron and I are sitting in my room, laughing at pictures on a computer screen, and just fucking theory crafting. It's not like we're just having fun.
It's like all these ideas are just for like what could happen.
Yeah.
What would happen.
Yeah.
We have no idea, and we're just spitballing.
Let's just say we're perfectly aware that probably 90 to 99% of the stuff that we say is never going to be in the game, but we just like to have fun.
We like to be optimistic about it. We have who do we have here? Artyom of the Metro. Artyom of the Metro. Cool. What if the SFM about the Heavy trying to see the Pyro's face and Pyro keeps leading Heavy into wild goose chase?
So that would be great. The only thing about that is you have to be you never show the Pyro's face. That's all. But I like that idea. I love, like I think we mentioned it in that video, just the idea of the mercs just
goofing around.
Their day-to-day life.
Yeah.
That's why I liked Expiration Date so much. Because it's just them in like
I don't think
hanging out.
The only issue I see with this problem is I don't think the Heavy would care enough.
The only issue I see with this problem. We have to give the Heavy a reason to care. There would
have to be a reason behind it.
And
Maybe
the
like
heavy doesn't care about a whole.
Maybe the pyro is responsible for eating the heavy sandwiches or something.
Or it's like he thinks that like the pyro's stolen Natasha or something.
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
You know, and he's like trying to look for. He's interrogating everyone, and like it all points to Pyro, and he's kind of like sneaks around and tries to watch him like day to day life, like what's he doing and stuff. You know, and he keeps seeing her do all these like weird, like fucked up shit, and like where did this? And it like turns out that like the scouts actually stolen this house or something. But it's just a weird little insight.
Yeah,
like, the heavy that like would in all other cases wouldn't give two fucks about the pyro, but guess
if something is as important as Sasha or I guess his sandwiches or something. You did, but no, I mean that's a valid option.
All right, guys. Now we're going to move on to the video about the campaigns and contracts. This is me, right? DJ Cookie says, I think the medal in comp and or casual should be able to be worn like badges.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
That's like... That to me is like a thing that just should have been a thing.
Yeah.
You know, from the get-go. Like, you're given the badge as soon as you start the game. It's like, welcome to Team Fortress 2. Have this badge. You know, and you stick it on because you have no other cosmetics, and then it'll change in real time, you know? It's real time. But
well, yeah, as you play, it would be a really cool feature. Like, and it's much better than the map badge.
I want to show off my like level 150 badge, you know? And it would say that too, because it's an item. The level would mean the level.
Yeah.
I just like that little idea that I'm like. Occasionally, I've come across an idea where I'm just like, this is so like genius,
so good
that it's like I'm actually kind of surprised that it's not already.
Yeah. Make it happen, Valve.
Yeah. What the fuck, Valve?
So from Freakin' Co.
Yeah, I think this guy left a couple comments as well.
Says, I think they should give people the option to turn off the kill death counter because I'm naturally good at the game and I sometimes don't get as many kills and deaths, and what makes me a bit upset is why I keep seeing I'm not doing well. It's like you need to go on a rampage to catch up with the KDR. You respond with, I agree, personally I don't see the point in seeing how many times you've died overall. Ihasnotomato, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, like, that's the thing.
It makes me, like, whenever, so we're talking, for those not sure, we're talking about when you're waiting in the loading screen, the lobby.
Yeah.
And it says, this is your, like, total amount of kills, and this is your total amount of deaths. It's very, like... I don't know. I don't like showing those things. Like, what will happen? Aaron and I'll be playing, and Aaron will be like, "Oh man, my KD is this." It's like, "What's yours, Liam?" It's like, I don't know.
When I look at that title screen, I personally prefer to have the KDR at 1/3. So every one time I die, I have 3 kills for it. Because that to me feels like a good ratio. But perhaps if they just remove deaths.
I'm not a KDR or score person.
Oh,
if that makes sense.
Me personally either.
No,
but...
to go so far as to back when we were in school, we would get our grades, right? And there are probably maybe about half of them I never looked at. I never looked at my grades because I didn't care. All I cared about was, did I pass? And it was yes. Every time, because I knew the amount of work that I needed to do. But when it came to those kind of things, I just didn't care for comparing to other people or any of that, because it makes it's completely unnecessary competition, which I just don't enjoy. But I really I wouldn't mind seeing the amount of kills, but the amount of deaths is like, because deaths is only a bad thing. You know? Why would you want to see that?
It is never a good thing to die.
Yeah.
Except for when you're pulling the soldier taunt.
It's just embarrassing, you know. It's like I'm pretty sure I have like far more kills than I have deaths, but like I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the thing as well. Is like, say you play a lot of mech.
Yeah.
So as a result, you really do get far more deaths than kills, and it's like that's not a good reflection of your play.
It's not a good. Yeah, as you said, it's reflection. It's not a good point to die as a medic. And for a while, I did have a pretty poor KDR, and I did not like looking at it.
Yeah.
So I played soldier for about 3 weeks.
Well, that's the other thing, right? It's like putting a mental state in you, like, I just want to,
Yeah. Just remove the deaths.
That's not fair. Like, I don't think any less of you for being shit at the game.
Oh, jeez. Just remove the deaths, and I think this will be a lot funner.
Yeah. And finally, we're going to go to the last episode This was the biggest hopes and dreams. Now, for those of you who don't remember, this was just us completely going out of the park and just saying whatever the fuck came. I was actually expecting a negative outcome of us saying how crazy this. People were actually quite into it, and that's not me just saying that. I actually kind of thought like, man, we really went too far with this. But people were super into it, and they had their own crazy ideas. So yeah.
All right, who have we got here?
This is Aperture Bonnie. I think this is you.
Okay, cool. Aperture Bonnie, I would love to see contracts implemented permanently, maybe daily or weekly. People can complain about the casual system. Cosmic Afro made a video about it. I'll have to watch that one. Not teaching new players things, but I find the achievement system very strange and confusing to new players, and contracts would work for the perfect tutorial, like German Peter said, and as a way to keep you interested in the game. You respond with, I agree, that would be a grand idea. I think that would be very cool. I think given a week for a contract, and maybe there's no penalty for missing contracts.
Yeah, no, it's just a fun thing to do a week.
Yeah, it's just an addition.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't really done that. Yeah. Like, I mean, that's why so many mobile games are so addictive, because they have like a daily task to do. I played fucking Plants vs Zombies for like 3 fucking years straight, never missing a day, because there was always a new daily, whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah,
a new daily challenge or whatever. I think that would work pretty well. I still want those single player tutorial missions like that we talked about. But I think this would be still pretty good.
I think this is more within the realms of possibility, and it's like that's how contracts were, is they did release them once a week until they decided that contracts were done.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you shouldn't have to go out and do them necessarily, but it's, well,
you don't have to.
You don't have to, but
it is a Merc's priority to pick and choose what contracts he can take and can't.
A weekly challenge is just such a great way to get people coming back.
And not like class specific, like make it this X many kills or
people
kill
try
X
and
many
stand
heavies
above that kind of shit. It's like, I don't need some kind of secondary objective to keep me playing. It's like, I don't need it, but I like it.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the problem with having objectives in games? Like, this is a bit of a different topic. There are a lot of people who hate achievements. Like, why? It's just like, it's an objective to do in a video. Isn't that what a video game is?
Like
to do the thing.
I understand the fact that the achievements in Team Fortress 2 are broken sometimes. Like, in your video, you got a the free to play experience. You got a random achievement for air blasting once and killing someone, and then you got I killed 100 people while air blasting. They are broken. Like, I once got a heavy achievement while playing as Scout. It's like, what? How? It's a little broken, and you get achievements for doing. You sometimes get achievements for doing nothing, but sometimes you also have to work for those achievements, like getting the I kill, or like, you know, the medic healing, doing 1,000,000 points of heal damage. So heal damage, good job, me. A million healing points, you know, or doing a 1,000,000 points of fire damage as Pyro. You know, it's that, like, something like that. That's a progressive achievement. It's just playing Pyro.
You prefer those ones? What you're saying?
Yeah, like it's not that I prefer the ones. I'm saying that the achievement system is broken, but the ones that do work are ones that are progressive ones where you have to work at it. It's like the NG one, doing like the one where you've got to heal 50,000 damage for friendly buildings. That's hard as hell to do.
Yeah, I still haven't done it.
I only recently got that one.
I think that's you know, it's going off track a little bit to what this guy was saying, but I agree with that as well. Okay. Oh yes. Okay. Climax said, after the announcer dies in the comics, I want Miss Spaulding announcer pack.
Yes.
I said, now that is a cool idea.
Yes.
I don't even care if she dies in the comics. I just thought, you know, having announcer packs, that'd be pretty cool. Once again, just a little quality of life thing, and it would be unique to you. You know, they would hear like whatever announcer they choose, and you'd hear your. Because this person just says Miss Spaulding. I don't know. I think you can go a bit further than that. You know, you can
Saxon Hale?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Saxon Hale, or any of the other amazing fucking side characters in the comics.
I mean, the Man Brothers as well. Like you could have them announcing it too.
Like they didn't fucking done it.
Yeah, but like as a pack.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. They should just
And like example, like if Miss Pauling, and it could be tailored to class. Like if
you're
really playing as Scout and you've got the Miss Pauling pack, you'd have like Scout. Stop celebrating.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, that might be going like even like crazier.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah. And if you wanted to be like a bit of a stooge or whatever, you could just fucking have the one from the Invasion update. That guy. We are in the beam. Just like I just want my announcer to be like streaming. Yeah. That's a great idea, man. I like it a lot. But I like that he also tried to fit it in with the comics.
Oh, I didn't think we said your name, Climax.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, apologies.
Fuck you, man. Okay.
Alright, we have Kylan's Leroy Canard. Once again, apologies if I've pronounced that incorrectly. An MVM update where you can have to destruct the bots to make a path to their base while you're carrying a bomb to destruct a Grey Man's robot. Its assembly facility would be amazing. Valve, please do the Iron Gauntlet update and add that. Oh my god, yes. Just imagine the soldier crying at the beginning of the trailer. Son, we have... I'm gonna do my soldier impression here. Son, we have been defending Manco from the robots. Today, we will beat their metallic ass until they cry. And yes, a robot can cry!
It says can't cry.
Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh well.
So, yeah. And I said, that sounds really cool, like a sort of reverse MVM where the human players must get the bomb to the end and the robots have to...
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, man.
Like, you slowly progress towards their base. It would be awesome.
Look, for fuck's sake, at this point, any MVM update would be nice.
Yeah.
But something this, like, game-changing would be a lot of fun.
And yeah, please, for the love of God, do the Iron Gauntlet update. Just...
Please, wow.
Please.
Listen.
Volvo, please.
Do it. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is the last comment we have. Fuck. Alright, I don't think it's that special. Naranthia says, how about a customizable safe house? It would work as a hub to access game modes, check your backpack, try out weapons, maybe even have a small training room with robots, kind of like TI Walkway. I know it's asking for too much, but hey, man, a man can dream. I said, that's the purpose of this video. Tell us your wildest dreaming. Hey, I actually quite like your idea.
Okay.
Because I agree, it is a bit mad, but I mean, fuck, that was the whole point.
It's like having a little bit of a lobby when you get in when you first start up the game.
It's your own personal little base, you know? You could go in to make a room and see all your items.
And Valve could market the fuck out of that. Like friggin' microtransactions for small items and shit. Or you could get achievements unlocking small items. They could market the shit out of that.
I mean, like, look, even if it's like you have like a desk.
Yeah.
So all it is a desk, but you can like look at shit on your
And maybe like the more achievement, like depending on which class you pick, the more achievements you unlock for that class, the more the room starts to fill up with like, for example, if I were to play medic, it starts to fill up with more medic objects, or you start getting like little awards on like a board.
You could have like a physical award for certain achievements.
Yeah, like a milestone, like you get smaller cups or something.
And like a display shelf for your favorite weapons.
Yeah, yes. Or
like little mannequins to put your hats and cosmetics on.
They could market the shit out of that.
Dude, I'd be so fucking down with that. You don't even know. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I tip my hat to you.
I'm glad this is the last one, because this one maybe all titillated.
That's really cool. And yeah, like I said, Valve could market the shit out of that.
Whew.
Oh boy. Yes. I am rock hard right now. Just for that idea.
I want to draw a concept for that. I won't do it though, because I know I'll be like, oh, I gotta get it done in this video and whatever. But damn, that sounds like fun.
Like it would be different per every class. Like,
yeah, maybe.
Like the Pyro's room might be all scorched or something, or the Heavies could be like a bit of a training room or something. The Spires would be his smoking lounge.
Yeah.
Oh shit, son. Soldiers could be just a basic training room. Like very little is in that room. Yeah. Just a toilet, like the reference from the comics.
Yeah. They even have
this must be the president's toilet.
Oh boy.
This must be what
That's
God
a good,
feels like
that's
all
a
the
real
time.
good idea. But okay, guys, look. This is the last episode of Enter Speed in the Pyro update. I'm just real fucking glad we made it all before the end of the Pyro update. Sorry it took so long, but you know, Aaron is a thing. You can't always see each other.
Life has been interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got it done now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. We have enjoyed the experience a lot. We've learned things. We've had fun.
Yeah.
Learned things, underline. And look, you know, we've had fun, and you know, maybe when the update comes out, we can like review it or something.
Yeah,
Who
actually,
knows?
I want to do well, I will be reviewing it nonetheless, with you or not.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But actually, but what we will probably do, at least very much aim to do, is we're going to do some when the update comes out, we'll do some live gameplay of it. And I want to ask you guys something. In the past, I've gotten some complaints about making videos too long, and I know this video is probably already pretty long in itself, but I might make like a straw poll or something like that. When we do make the gameplay video, would you rather it be like the whole hour and a half long that it might be? Would you rather split that up into two, so like maybe half an hour each? Split up even into further, so like 10-minute episodes? I don't know. Like, I've had some complaints either way, so let me know. But
feedback is nice.
Feedback. I do read comments. I don't reply to them as much because I get way more than I ever expected to. Because this channel has grown out of fucking proportion. By this video comes up, I'd say I'd be well past 5,000.
That's insane.
I know.
That's
like,
insane.
thank you. Like, yeah.
Yeah, just...
It's like, it's not even like, wow, thanks guys. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, it's not even my channel. Thanks, guys. Like, really,
Dude,
this is insane.
I think it took me like 3 or 4 years even to get like 2,000.
That's... But
So,
like, this is
and then
really
like
cool.
in like the time of a couple months, I've gone from 3 to 4 to 5.
Mm.
And that's like, what?
It's a crazy increase. So yeah, each and every one of you, just over 5,000 subscribers. Just you know, thanks so much. It's really cool to see my best buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say thanks for taking all the praise, Aaron.
Suck it up. Suck it up.
Didn't even get paid.
Like no, it's really cool
to
to see my friend have an awesome channel like this. To just you guys, just the best. You guys are the real MVP here. Screw this guy. You are the MVP.
I don't even have to say anything.
I've done all the talking for you.
Yeah, alright. Anyway, we rambled on enough. We'll leave you now. Go and have some breakfast or something. Alright, see you later. Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Videos forever.